G'day, scallywags.
Hello.
So, we have another question.
We have another question.
What was the most uncomfortable / awkward situation you've ever been in?
The most uncomfortable. Oh,
Start on a YouTube channel. So
Right,
yeah, I'm going down there. I'm not going to fight Ludwig.
I can actually pinpoint this because it still sticks fresh in my memory to this day. Right, you've seen the film Gremlins 2, haven't you?
I have.
Right, now you remember at the end of Gremlins 2 where Gizmo decides to go up against the spider gremlin and he makes a little bow and arrow out of a paperclip and a rubber band.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a summon.
It's a boss then.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what happens in the film, right? So me, being an impressionable, I think I must have been about 7, 8 years old, I think. Hunter just jumped down.
I saw.
Yeah. So, yeah, me being an impressionable kid, I decided, you know what, I've got the tools to make one of those. I quite fancy shooting little sticks and things about in the playground, which is what I did.
I died.
I know you did. So I built one of these little bow and arrow things, and I was firing it in the playgrounds one morning, and one of my mates, well, I say mates, he was the one who fucking dobbed me in, the little bastard. But anyway, he came up to me and he's like, "Oh wow, can I have one?" So I went home and built one for him the next day, and then the stupid twat decides to fire a stick right past one of the dinner ladies in the playground. And of course she noticed, she came up to him, she took it off him, and I didn't know any of this. And then we're in school assembly in the morning.
Yeah.
And in front of 4 classes worth of kids, the head tutor goes, and I was given this by one of the dinner ladies. It's a little stick with a dangerous rubber band, and apparently it belongs to you, Mark. She said my surname.
Yeah.
And she's just like, stand up. And I was in the middle of the entire assembly. So like 200 kids. And I stood up, my face is like beet red, and I've just got that horrible hot flush going on. And my stomach's dropping. And she's like, right, well, we're going to need to speak to you after assembly. And that was possibly the most uncomfortable I felt, because being in that kind of size crowd and being, you know, made to feel almost inadequate, that absolutely terrified me. But the moral of the story is, though, is I got given a week's detention whereby I had to sit outside the headmistress's office for an entire week and like just do work. I went the first day during my lunch, and I had to do this, by the way, during every single break. So morning break, afternoon break, and lunch. I went the first day, and I'm sat there thinking, no one's come to check on me. Even the school receptionist came up and asked me what the fuck I was doing there. So I'm like, fuck the police. So for the rest of the week, I didn't go anywhere. I went into the playground and enjoyed myself. The only thing I did was...
fuck was that?
That is one of those Gillian chocolate seashells. Tinged with Bloodborne. Can you hit that thing? Can you give it... Does it give you an item? No?
No. Oh!
There we are. Oh, that's the
I
weapon.
got the whirligig sword.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But yeah, that was my most uncomfortable experience, being made to stand up in front of 200 plus children and be absolutely reprimanded for something which was, to be fair, quite an innocent thing. Yeah, who cares if I would have taken an eye out?
It's really funny that he's asked this question, because lately I've been watching Toast of London on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a really embarrassing story about Matt Berry.
Go on.
So, me and my brother went to see him do his acid jazz, because he's a legitimate musician as well as a comedy guy.
I mean, when you say acid jazz, does he play anything, or does he just...
He sings.
I could just picture Matt Berry going, skibbity-da-ba-doo-ba-da, like in his really loud, booming voice.
Yeah.
Father!
Well,
Ba-doo-ba.
So, we went to this show to see him do legit music. I think my friend Phil was there as well.
Mm.
And yeah, afterwards he was doing a meet and greet. You know, you can buy the album, get it signed, say hello. You know, all that good stuff that celebrities like to do.
Mm.
So we all bought a record, and we all went to say hello. Now, I'm a fan of Matt Berry. I'm a fan of comedy. You know, I like just comedy, like good comedy. And, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to meet Matt Berry. He's like one of my TV comic heroes.
Yeah.
So I was working out what I wanted to say to him. And what I wanted to say was,
good show.
just like gushing, it was just going to be gushing. It was going to be like, dude, like, I'm a big fan. I think your timing, you know, your comedy timing is absolutely impeccable. Like, you're the king of it. Standout moment for, you know, just pure amazing timing is in the IT crowd when Jen walks in and starts talking, and you just cut her off and say, "Whoa, there's sugar tits."
Yeah,
it's like just the timing's incredible. So that's what I wanted to say. What I actually said was, "Whoa, there's sugar tits," and walked off because
you quoted one of his own lines back at him and walked
badly,
off.
and then just sort of nodded and walked away.
I mean, did he have that look on his face?
He had that look on his face to go, He was like, I don't really know what to do with that information, but thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird day. Yeah, it was weird. And actually, something incredibly awkward happened to me yesterday.
Okay.
Oh no!
No!
The
You're gonna get
drumstick lady
chicken
got me.
legs.
Is this the dinner lady that got the arrow whizzed past the face?
I think it is. Yeah, this is my indiscretions coming back to haunt me.
It is. So yeah.
See, the thing is I didn't take an ornate axe to her face.
So I went to Soho yesterday. Wasn't allowed into a bar because the bouncer was a cunt, and that's as far as I'll go into that. Oh, I can't use the whirligig saw. Why can we not use the whirligig saw?
We don't have the attributes.
Yeah.
We need I think our arcane level needs to be up. Oh, strength. Is it strength?
I don't know.
Yeah, arcane level needs to be up, and we need something else. Maybe dexterity. But hey ho, carry on with your story. You felt awkward. Oh, there we go.
Whoops. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I went to a different bar and waited for my girlfriend and friends to turn up. And I was just stood outside having a cigarette and having a cigarette and a drink. And I looked up, and a dude looked up and caught my eyes, and he did that look at me and go, pointed at me as if he knew me, and he was like, "It's you." It's you. Yeah. And I went, yeah. And then looked down again. Because I'm like, I don't know who you are. And it was one of those like, it's you. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not.
You've clearly mistaken me for somebody else.
Gravely mistaken. And this is a very awkward situation for me to be in right now. I would very much like to leave. And I've decided that from now on, whenever something like that happens, especially when you're in a club or something and someone comes up to you and they're like, "Hey, it's you, how have you been?" Instead of trying to awkwardly remember who they are, I'm just going to be perfectly honest with them and go, "Yeah, it's me. I don't know who you are.
No, I'm
very sorry."
No, I think what you should do is you should just abruptly cut them off and just be like, "Whoa there, sugar tits."
That was good bringing it back.
Yeah,
I appreciated that.
I'm going to do that the next time I go to like any fast food restaurant. You know, welcome to such and such. Can I take you? Whoa there, sugar tits. I've yet to place my order. My order.
It's like, why don't you serve me some? Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, and then I'll just like break out into some freeform acid jazz. He really does look like a horse. It's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame's horse.
He fucking fights like a horse as well.
Well, he smashed us into the ground twice. I've just realised he has two heads.
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting fact to leave this episode on.
Yes.
So thank you very much for watching.
We'll see you next time.